Hey guys, I'm Nick. Welcome to this rainy day episode. Here's some more books. I hope this will be the last part. Two of these I got recently. The Pink Panthers Numbers Caper. Talking Storybook, a delightfully entertaining way to encourage children to learn to read. Okay. Exact word for word narration, I'm sure. I've seen like a lot of subtitles never be accurate. I don't know why. Yeah, this is an interesting book. It's a really short book. It's almost like a coloring book almost. Yeah, this is a read along book, and you will not believe what it comes with: a 7-inch vinyl record. Yeah, it's smaller than a normal record, as it can only contain enough space for only one track on each side. Yeah, that's very interesting. I've been learning about records lately, ever since I started production on a video that I just finished production on, and I will film soon. Maybe, I'm not sure, unless I keep stalling like I do stall with like my other video series, like my dreams videos. I don't know. I have a problem stalling. That's like one of my favorite scenes in the SpongeBob movie. Blue's Big Pajama Party. This is a book I just had to get. This is similar to the Blue's Big Birthday book that I showed you in another part. Even on the back, they show the picture of that book. Everyone is invited to Blue's Pajama Party. Blue wants to do something special, okay? Based on the Blue's Clues TV special, okay? It does not have the deleted scenes at the beginning or end with, what's her name? Julia Louise Dreyfus, I think. That's where her name is. I recently watched that a while ago, and I feel like I might have seen it. I don't know when they removed those scenes from reruns, but like I vaguely remember seeing it like maybe once. To Mom, Dad, and Alyssa, you throw a mean pajama party. For David, Nikki, and Kenna, may you always have sweet dreams. Note to parents from creators. Children are fascinated by night and the changes it brings to the world. In this book, which is based on the special Blues Clues episode, preschoolers uh, will explore the sights and sounds of nighttime and participate in familiar bedtime rituals. Okay. This book is pretty straightforward. It's basically just the original episode, just with like toned down, just like very heavily shortened. Basically, Steve is not wearing his pajamas throughout the entire book, and they do not blue skidoo into the outer space picture. That is just not in this. Yeah, it's an interesting book. Take a look. What's in a book? Oh, God, I hate when I get that song stuck in my head. And the books fell. I should have seen that coming. This is What to Do Blue. This was one of the first Blues Clues book I ever had. It's very interesting. I remember looking at the back, seeing this Blues Big Treasure book and like CD. I wanted that so badly. Look for these CDs and cassettes from Nickelodeon and Kid Rhino. I've listened to Goodnight Blue. That is kind of similar to the Blues Big Pajama Party book, though I think it's more based off the episode. This book is pretty interesting. Blue does not know what to do. as everyone's busy. Steve is off screen. So yeah. But then we actually see some Blue's clues. Blue leaves some clues to my sister. My sister, Tracy Page Johnson. To my husband Gregory, thank you for being my biggest fan, Angela Santamero. I think that's what her last name is. To my mom and dad, who have uh, always supported what I wanted to do, art. KC. I don't know who KC is, but like, yeah, it's a pretty interesting book with like weird animations. Some scenes, the characters don't have eyebrows, as you just saw, and of course we found one of Blue's clues right there. It's a picture. What exactly could Blue want? I heard this was interesting. Tickety actually has the number 12 on her clock, even though in most episodes it's always like something different relating to the theme of the episode. And this always freaked me out. Mailbox's entire face is purple, like dark purple. It's not like in the show. Mailbox is waiting for the mail person. I don't think we ever see the mail person. And I found another clue. It's a book. So yeah, I think we're about to find our third one, and it's a crayon. Also, hello, picture from the front cover, just slightly different. It's a crayon. What exactly could like the answer be? A crayon, a picture, and a book. Do you think she wants to take a picture of the crayon posing with the book? I don't think so. But yeah. So what Blue does is she draws pictures of what her day was like, and I just love this seeing these pictures here. Yeah, this is a classic book. Yeah, we just figured out Blue's Clues because we are really smart. But now it's time for so long. And here's a little ad for other Blue's Clues stuff. Welcome to Blue's Clues. I remember my cousin had this book, but I don't know what ever happened to it. I only saw it once. But I would love these other books. And I have this game, Blues 1, 2, 3 Time Activities from Humongous Entertainment. Classic. I wish I had more humongous books to show, but I don't. What would Barney say? I don't know what he would say. Look inside for a personal message from the creator of Barney. Okay. And the camera is like glitching out again. I don't know why that happens. As if I try to adjust the camera, because like there's like part of like the part of the tripod just like blocking the camera, and I don't like that at all. I don't like tripods that do that. I wish I could get a more expensive one, but obviously my parents are cheap. Dear parents, it has always been a joy for me to hear parents say how Barney has made a positive difference in the world, in the lives of our children, whether it's a safety rule, an encouragement to brush our teeth, a reminder for fair play, or a gentle invitation to use their imaginations. Children take Barney to heart and respond in kind. One of our responsibilities as parents or caregivers is to help children learn to make positive choices. This book, What Would Barney Say, is a fun way to do just that. We hope you enjoy reading along. I probably won't. This book is like pretty basic. Uh, they're visiting two characters named Patrick and Alicia. I don't think their characters on the show. But yeah, Baby Bop is not in this book. However, you're welcome, and remember, I love you. Great. Oh yeah, this next book. This next book, the batteries have not been changed since like it was first released. Probably since I first got this years ago in like the 1900s, maybe. This is a BJ book from Barney. This has no title, really, but on like the back, on the spine, it just says BJ. On the back, it says "This is great." Listen, listen to what the buttons say. I don't know if you heard that. I don't know what Barney said, but BJ, of course, said "This is great." It's a very freaky book, honestly. The pages are like somehow ripped. I did not do anything to harm this book. I take extra care of my books and my videos. This is just like the Barney's Musical Castle video I have all over again. So this is just a BJ imagining he's in different kinds of places on the playground. Like here, this is the ocean. He's pretending he's sliding under the sea. Under the sea. Under the sea. I don't know why I got that stuck in my head. Come on. Come on, Blues Clues. This is Blues Clues, a visit from the Tooth Fairy. Great. Number 15. Number 15. That's an old meme. I don't know if I plan on getting these other books. I have read some of these. I Want to Be in the Show, obviously based on the Blues Big Musical movie, which that movie is something. This was released in 2004, right when Blues Room was starting to take over. Blue can talk in these books, but it's not Blues Room Blue. Hi, you. Like, I don't get that really, but yeah. Oh my god. It's freaking like Blues Clues and Dora books in Spanish, but why? I've never seen this Emociones. I guess it says emotions. I've never seen that book. So yeah. Oh, come on. That's not what I expected the Tooth Fairy to look like. This is interesting. This is a Barney book, but the Barney name is almost nowhere to be seen. Where Are My Shoes? Written by Dan Schneider. I kid. Baby Bop, like, who is Brianna? That's what it looks like it says. Presented to Brianna, but my name's not Brianna. My name's Nick. Baby Bop does not like take her socks off at all in this book. She's always wearing shoes in this book. We never see Baby Bop barefoot ever. There's like two magazines, Barney magazines, where we do see them barefoot, but like you barely see anything at all. And I don't know why I'm making this sound so weird, but yeah. Dear parents, this book can be enjoyed by children of all ages. Younger children will enjoy and become familiar with the simple, repetitive phrases, encouraging them to read along. What does that have to do with Where Are My Shoes? That's just basically Barney books in general. Oh, come on. The settings for the books are always never the same from the show. Like, whose house is this? Is this Barney's house? That looks nothing like Barney's house. Whose cat is this? I don't think Barney has like a pet cat. This was definitely written sometime before season two because like Baby Bop is a little bit taller in this book. Yeah, did I show you the back? Barney Publishing, a division of the Lions Group. Oh, here's some classics. Two of these are Dr. Seuss books. This one's Green Eggs and Ham. I've been seeing a lot of these in like bookstores and grocery stores. I couldn't resist not getting them. I couldn't resist getting them. So like I don't know proper grammar. But yeah, this Green Eggs and Ham book, this classic. I think some of you might remember this was in the Daddy Daycare movie. I think there's one part I'll try to like quote. This book is really long. Also, there's like many pages. I would not like them here or there. I would not like them anywhere. I do not like green eggs and ham. I do not like them. Sam, I am. See, he walked away. You don't punch. He doesn't punch him. He just walks away. That's what they said in the Daddy Daycare movie. There's like so many like empty pages at the end though. Like why? Why even? Why is there so many pages? I don't like that. I don't know why I'm so angry though. This is interesting. A Little Golden Book biography. This one's about Julie Andrews. I couldn't resist getting this one either. Apparently, they made a lot of these. There's some on the back. There's some of Betty White, Lucille Ball, uh, Willie Nelson, Dolly Parton. I didn't even know they made these. It's such a random like thing for a little book to be about, or a little golden book to be about. Yeah, I absolutely love Julie Andrews' work. They mentioned a lot of movies and theater shows she was in. I think they even mentioned Shrek 2. Yeah, I'm gonna see if they mentioned that. Yeah, Do Re Mi, Do. Yeah, and she played a queen in the Princess Diaries movie and another queen in the Shrek movies. Yeah, that's classic. But she said it was the greatest honor of her life when she met the real queen, Queen Elizabeth II. Yeah, rest in peace. Oh my god, it's just like the Barney books. They like list off like a million different books from Golden Books. I didn't even know there were so many of them. Favorite characters? Dinosaur Train. No. I didn't know they had SpongeBob Golden Books, Little Golden Books at least. Thomas and Friends. I can never escape from Thomas. Okay, we're almost done. This is the Cat in the Hat, just like the Green Eggs and Ham book. I just had to have this. It was just haunting me. Again, it's a really long book, longer than I remember, but not as long. Yeah, I can't stop thinking about that like weird live action movie every time I read this though. Hoo hubba hubba. Yeah, honey, it was ruined before she bought it. I don't know why that's just so funny. This book is like just so random. Like the cat just like walks in like uninvited. They don't really tell the mom about it. Should we tell her about it? Now, what should we do? Well, what would you do if your mother asked you. They don't tell her at all. The book just ends there. We don't see the mom's face. It's one of those classic gags in cartoons. Yeah. They don't tell her in the movie, I'm pretty sure. Is there a sequel book? I don't. I feel like it just ends so abruptly that I feel like there should be a sequel. This big dinosaur, literally, Barney Super De Duper. I'm pretty sure Super De Duper is spelled wrong. Treasury. It's a much later book from Hit Entertainment. This is basically a collection of older Barney books that I think is falling apart. It feels like it is. Book of Hugs, What Would Barney Say? ABC Animals, Count to 10, Color Train, Sing Along Stories Bingo, and Sing Along Stories Cleanup, and If You're Happy and You Know It. It's just very random. And you wonder why I can't sleep. Just gonna skip to a random page. Yeah, this is from the ABC Animals book. I don't get this book at all. It showed the back and the. Yeah, I think I did. But yeah. And of course, I already showed what would Barney say. I think I also remember having the Book of Hugs book. I don't know where that went, really. I know there's some more pictures, some that I drew myself. Let me see if I can try show this one. This one is me showing a picture of this my drawing of the Teletubbies. Really good, a really good try at drawing the Teletubbies logo right there. Honestly, I've tried doing it again, but I just can't. I drew this when I was like, I don't remember how old I was. And here's my disgusting attempt at drawing the Barney in the Backyard Gang logo. Yeah, that I don't want to talk about. Oh, there it is. I was looking for this the whole time. I didn't even realize it was right there. But we'll get to that in a little bit. Yeah. I didn't even realize it was right there. I'm so stupid. Stupid, stupid, stupid. I've been looking for this everywhere. Like, I didn't even realize. Like, so yeah, this is similar to those other comic books I have. This time it's Heckle and Jekyll. But once again, like Heckle and Jekyll aren't really the main focus. They're just in some of the stories, and this one is very much damaged compared to the other ones I have. Yeah, there's other stories involved as well. I don't really know any of them. It's hard to put this back in this protective sleeve. I've seen like comic books that come with like like they're just like all the pages are like individually like covered in this kind of like plastic seal, so it's like easier to like turn the pages without like having to like I don't know like something like instead of having to take it out, like you can just like turn the pages without doing that. I don't know how to do that. I'm not a professional. I'm not rich. So this is a little special something that came with my copy of Super Mario Advance 2 Super Mario World. I got this laminated because I think it looked cool. Yeah, on the front it has a little map of the dinosaur land, all the different areas. That's pretty cool. Cookie Mountain, I always thought looked very delicious. I don't know why. Just hearing the sound Cookie Mountain and just looking at it, and the pictures of like all the different enemies and stuff that we see in the game. Yeah, the Magic Koopas, those are absolute nightmares. Any fish enemies, I hate fish enemies and underwater levels in video games. So yeah. Well, that is it for now, and I'm so glad I finally finished that. That took longer than I thought. And stay tuned whenever I do my music collection. That will probably be the next one. But yeah, bye.